A Texas teenage girl is believed to have set up her own father to be carjacked by two other teenagers on Friday night. Montgomery County deputies say a 16-year-old black male and another white male carjacked Susan Mize, 17, and her father in their red Nissan at the intersection of Rayford Road and I-45 in the town of Spring. The two males held them at gunpoint and ordered them to drive home to give them more money, according to the Montgomery County Police reporter. At the house, the father ran inside, locked the door and called 911. The two males let Mize go and fled in a red Nissan, but the vehicle was soon spotted by law enforcement. The two males led police on a chase until the car was abandoned near Riley Fuzzle Road and Aldine Westfield, at which point the suspects took off into the woods. Deputies said one of the males fired a gun, which sparked a manhunt. The 16-year-old black male was captured by police on the 3500 block of Rayford Road and was transferred to the Montgomery County Juvenile Detention Center. The white male, who is believed to have fired the gun, is yet to be captured. On Saturday night, at the scene of where the carjacking took place, deputies arrested Mize and say she orchestrated the entire incident. Mize was transported to the Montgomery County Jail, where she is being held on a $75,000 bond while facing aggravated robbery charges. DailyMail.com has reached out to the Montgomery County Sheriff's Department for further details regarding the crime.
YouTube, what's going on? Trey back again, hit you with a video. Now this video come out of my home state, Texas, if you will, not Houston though. But we have a young hot ass girl. Yes, I said hot ass girl, because that's exactly what she is, especially once I break this story down for those of you who act like you never heard that word. If you from the hood or you black, you done heard hot ass somewhere. I don't give a damn if you from doggone Los Angeles. I don't care if you from Houston, Chicago, LA, Florida, all the way to damn Africa. You done heard hot ass. Now this child, this girl, yeah, she a child. She basically sets her own father up to be what? Carjacked and robbed. Now, what kind of daughter would do that to her own daddy? You see what I'm saying? So, this goes to show you the state of decay, the state of this world that we live in, where you have people, your own children, setting you up for a 187, if you will. Now, I'm going to read a snippet from this story, and I'm going to give my opinion. Surely, as we go. A teenager in Texas set up her dad to get carjacked and robbed, in addition to robbing a friend. Robbed a dad and a friend on a busy Friday night. Police said Susan Mize, 17, young heifer out there putting in that work. You know what I'm saying? Showing her families her true colors. And I ain't talking about the Star Spangled Banner. Was initially thought to have been a victim. Of course, you're going to look at this little old girl and say, ooh, that's the victim. Not realizing that's the damn mastermind. They thought she was the victim, along with her father, of a carjacking and robbery in the town of Spring on February the 16th, reports the Montgomery County Police reporter. Mize and her dad were held at gunpoint by two men at an intersection. Cops say the two men then got into the car and forced the teen's father to drive to the Mize family home to get more money. How in the hell did they know to even get in the car, number one, and also tell this man to drive home? What if this man had a son that was a cop, or if his next door neighbor was a cop? So evidently, this was an inside job, as you can see. Yes, I should have been a damn detective. Should have. Say the hell with computer science. Now, when they got home, Mize's father, locked the car after he exited and called 911. The two men kicked the girl out of the car and drove off in the Mize family's red Nissan before abandoning it nearby. A 16-year-old black male was arrested, young dumb fool, nearby and booked at the Montgomery County Juvenile Detention Center. His alleged His alleged accomplice, a white male who is thought to be armed, is still at large, and they're gonna have his ass soon too. You know them youngsters can't hold water, and the older people can't neither. They gonna drop a dime on his ass. They gonna tell that boy, look, we're gonna take you to Burger King. We're gonna give you that number 3, and you can get it. You can get triple meats because it's gonna be a long time before you eat another one of these damn Burger King. Now, do you want to make this deal or not? You can take this damn number 3. That's $12.99 with tax, and you give us your friend, and you can go and enjoy your meal. Or, you know what I'm saying, you could just skip out on this meal and you still gonna go down. So I guess he's gonna take the meal. Now, after some questioning, the Montgomery County Police reporter says that Mize was arrested and held on a $75,000 bond for aggravated robbery charges. That ain't shit. I know people don't walk across the damn street for jaywalking and got $50,000 damn bonds. I know people who done got contempt of court done got $150,000 bond. So you mean to tell me this little hell for Mize sets up dad up to get robbed, carjacked, and she only gets $75,000 bond for aggravated robbery charges? What happened to all the other damn charges that was supposed to be included? The $1 million bond that goes for what's that word? Aggravated stupidity. They're gonna raise that bond to $1 million right there soon. Now, here's what you need to know about this heifer Mize. Mize is also accused of setting up her friend Preston Barry to get robbed. So she just around there setting everybody up. Now it show a picture. When you see these pictures, it show a picture of her little ass standing beside a Mercedes. Now where did she get the visualization, the image in her head where I'm gonna stand beside the Mercedes like I'm 25, 30, 35, 40 years old, like I'm some rapper, some model, some entertainer? See, these kids be soaking in these images that they see on these social media networks, your YouTube, your World Star, Real Housewives, or whatever the hell they watch. You know what I'm saying? Because there's no way that she could be actually in this photo, in this position, just like a grown person would if she didn't see it somewhere. So she figured the best way for me to get this Mercedes and to be off from under my father's wing is to start robbing people. And she robbing every damn body. I'm surprised she can go over there and rob her own damn granddaddy. Now, ABC Houston reports that Mize is also accused of setting up her friend, aspiring rapper Preston Barry, to get robbed. I never heard of Preston Barry before, but if he's aspiring to be a rapper, you go right ahead. If Eminem could do it, well, Eminem's the exception. If Vanilla Ice can, well, that was 30 years ago almost. Well, Preston, we just gonna hope for you. Now, the station says that Mize promised Barry $150 to drive her and her friends to Houston. The report adds that Mize's friends were actually planning to rob Barry, so she got a whole little crew. I mean, who is this girl? The godmother of cocaine, Griselda Blanco. May she rest in peace also, because, you know, they took her out. But, I mean, who does she think she is? A young, upcoming mob boss? Like, what the hell? You controlling these guys and these dumbass guys around here robbing folks who you helped to set up. Like, okay, I'm finna go call up Preston. We gonna rob him because he ain't about it. Even though he rap all that tough talk, he ain't gonna do nothing. He always talking about pulling guns and stuff like he Slim Jesus. He ain't gonna kill nothing. He ain't gonna let nothing die. Now, this happened in the hours before Mize's father was carjacked. They already done hit Preston up, you know what I'm saying? Done already hit a lick on him. Now she like, well, damn, I need more money. And the only one person I know that got this money that we can probably get away with is my pops. Y'all come on over here and pull this jack move. Now, police said the two men who tried to rob Barry were 15 and 16 years old, respectively. That's why I tell you, and I tell you again, you got to put your foot up these kids' ass. I'm telling y'all, these kids gonna rob your ass, they gonna beat your ass, and most time they gonna kill your ass. You better look at these stories I do. I see why some of these parents be taking that out. Now, I'm not talking about the young children, the little babies. You see what I'm saying? The ones that can't even talk, can't even say what's going on. But these ones that know what the hell they doing, because once you reach a certain age, you know what the hell you doing. You know what you're doing, if it's right or wrong or not. So let's quit this bullshit talking about kids, because we know a lot of things we did when we was around here. When I was out there doing shit I was doing, throwing rocks at cars and being bouted by a little devil, I knew what the hell I was doing. I was just praying I wouldn't get caught. Now, one was armed with a knife, the other with a gun. ABC Houston reports that Barry was tied up in the back of his car with Mize's shoelaces. They tied him up with the damn shoelaces. What kind of shoelaces was that? It must have been some damn Kurus, must have been some ASIC gels, or some New Balances, because them some strong ass shoelaces. I'm telling you, for them shoelaces to be holding guys up running up a mountain, you know what they're gonna do to somebody handcuffed in a trunk? You're going to be bound for life until somebody come with the jaws of life that could get you out. They had to call a fire department with the jaws of life to get them shoelaces off. Now, ABC Houston also reports that Barry was then forced to withdraw money from an ATM before being taken home to get more money. Like, damn, you going to hit me up for the money in the damn ATM? Then you got to follow me home? and take more money. That's why you have shit. That's why you had traps set around your house. Me, I have weapons everywhere, and I'm not gonna say no more. So if you come up in here, if I can't make it to one spot, best believe if I make it to 10 feet to the left, or 10 feet to the right, or 5 feet in the front and 7 in the back, best believe it's a weapon in arm reach. So that means you gonna get you out of here. You feel me? Now, between the ATM and going to Barry's home, cops said Mize got out of the car. The teens made off in Barry's car, cops said, after the aspiring rapper told his parents what was happening. You know what I'm saying? And this is why your children, you got to be careful who your kids involved with. Look at the age of these people, 15, 16, 17. So these basically kids almost, kids really doing this type of stupid stuff. But at the same time, look how hot in the ass Mize is when you see these damn pictures. You be like, that's growing up too fast. Forget growing up, got it growing up Mize, if you will. Now, the 16-year-old was arrested sometime later driving Barry's car like it was hers. You know what I'm saying? Like I went and hit this lick. I went and bought this car. This is my shit. I'm going to ride around in it and do my thing. Now, she was riding around in Barry's car, reports ABC Houston. And Houston going to tell you everything, too. The other teen absconded and hasn't been seen since. Police recovered 2 BB guns from the scene. So they robbed people with BB guns? Wow. Must have been some realistic looking BB guns. Some of them BB guns do look real, though, because I had my little cousin pull one on me. I was crying like a little old bitch. I'm like, oh, please don't kill me. He was only 5 years old. I thought it was it because he got mad because I didn't want to buy no 9-laters, but I eventually got them 9-laters for him. We've been cool ever since. Now, NBC Houston reports that Mize is denying any role in the Barry robbery. Yeah, right. In a statement, the Montgomery County Police said, during the course of the investigation by Montgomery County Sheriff's Office deputies learned that Susan had lied about the entire incident. She lied about the whole thing. I'm innocent. Look at me. I'm just a little old girl. And what could I do? What could I possibly do? And they sitting back thinking that she really the cows of Soze. For anybody ever watched the movie The Usual Suspects, she playing like she the crippled guy like Kaiser Soze was, played by the actor, what's his name? Kevin Spacey. And turn around, that's the mastermind, the one that playing dumb and everything. Them be the smartest ones. Now, deputies learned that Susan had set Preston up to be robbed by the 2 juveniles, males. Susan believed Preston was an easy target. She believed he was an easy target. How in the hell do she know what an easy target is? That's why I tell you, these kids more smarter than what you think they are. You feel what I'm saying? We didn't have all this technology back then. Only way we seen some shit like this, if we turned on damn HBO Showtime, and if you was real young, you couldn't even watch that. Now, Susan believed Preston was an easy target, and the plan was for the males to rob him for the money in his wallet. But no, they went further than a wallet. They wanted the ATM. They wanted to go back to his house. They want to sit at his damn dinner table and make a sandwich. They want to slap him upside the head with the BB gun. And shit, if I would have realized there was a damn BB gun, he should have slapped their ass with one of them hard-ass loaves of bread in that house. You know them loaves of bread that we forget about that get stale later on? Now, according to her Instagram page, that's why you gotta be careful. You going on Instagram, you just putting out more information on your ass, and people wonder about, well, Trey, where your Instagram at? It's right here in my damn head. Now, according to her Instagram page, Mize is an aspiring model and is represented by Explosion Model Management. Well, I hope Explosion Model Management got some bail money for her little skinny, anorexic looking ass. Her page is littered with glamour shots, some taken by Dallas-based photographer Jose Luis. Mize does not appear on the Explosion Model Management roster. I wonder why. Speaking to Heavy.com, Explosion founder Melissa Garner said, Susan is not one of my models officially since she didn't sign a contract yet. I had met with her on the 14th before this all happened to see if she would be a good fit. Well, you can fit her skinny ass anywhere. It came as a shock to me when I found out what had happened because she seemed like the sweetest girl. I'm very sad to hear about the carjacking story, Gardner added. I was very interested in signing her. I thought she could be a great model. Okay, go back to what they said. I thought she was the sweetest girl. Okay, and so what? Because her looks, because, you know what I'm saying, she look a certain way, so you automatically think this person is an angel. But then they also say that the devil was the most beautiful angel in heaven, and look how much hell he done gave to earth. They even named hell after him. Now, also they said that in an early article on Miz's case, a now-deleted NBC Houston post referred to Mize as having a promising future as a model. Yeah, she gonna have a promising future as a model, modeling them jail clothes. Let me know what you all think about this video. And to Miz's dad, if you ever come across this video, I bet you wish you would have put some on her ass 1,000 times. All them days you sat up there and seen her crying on your couch and she telling you, I'm gonna get you when I grow up. You think she bullshit, and when she grow up, she damn sure got you. You know what I'm saying? Could have took you straight up out of here. Could have took you right to the upper room. You know what I'm saying? Where Jesus come. Let me know what you all think, because this situation right here is crazy. If it ain't the kids killing the parents, it's the parents killing the kids. And so you tell me what that is. If this not the quote unquote the last day, it doesn't mean the world's gonna come to an end. But all this BS one day soon gonna come to an end, because it's just crazy. So let me know what you think. If you like the video, push that like button. If you like, subscribe. Definitely share the video with your badass kids, and get your kids right. This ought to be a wake-up call to get your kids right. Y'all like, my sweet angel ain't gonna do that. Okay, you're gonna be like Ma somewhere, riding down the damn road with your friend, with your son or daughter. They gonna say, Mama, turn left, Daddy, turn right. You be like, ain't nothing but woods right there. And so you gonna go ahead and go, and as soon as you reach that stop sign and you got to turn, somebody gonna jump in your car. You be like, damn, I should have listened to Trey. Y'all stay blessed. I'm out.